Today's show brought to you by HP. Big news over the last couple of weeks. Holding company Publicis, one of the big four, I guess, IPG, Omnicom, WPP, Publicis, Havasa. There are about 5, MDC, six or 7 of them, big 3, whatever. The big 800-pound gorillas. Publicis acquired Razorfish for $530 million. Now, before I get into what the implications are, there is obviously one very big implication, which is, the fact that Microsoft, tried the model, right? They tried this idea of having this best-in-class digital agency in-house. Microsoft is a huge brand in of itself, and certainly as a media company or an aspiring media company and search company, has its needs, its own needs as well, never mind software, but also services. But that didn't really work. And for the most part, I could probably do the entire show on it, but I won't. What has happened throughout history, it seems like we don't learn our lessons, but brands that try to bring advertising in-house, whether it is a wholly or self-contained unit like a Razorfish to Microsoft, or even just trying to do it themselves, it generally almost without fail fails. But let's talk about the implications for a moment. Number one is, I guess you could say, surely Publicis acquiring Digitas for, I think it was $1.3 or $1.6 billion, surely that would have been enough, but yet the holding company makes another very bold move. So do with that what you want and read into that what you want. I don't think that that's even remotely the most important implication. I think what you're seeing here is, number one, the holding companies in general are still investing in digital. So their intensity and the importance they're placing on digital in terms of how it's lived up to its potential right now or how much growth is still to come still indicates that there is a lot more activity that we're going to see. So certainly expect an increased level of focus and investment and acquisition in the digital space. Because here's something about the holding companies. They're very me too. Publicis is pulling further and further ahead. Publicis has impressed me the most in terms of their aggressiveness and their commitment to digital. They have their interrupter, they have Rashad Tabakawala, they've got Denuo, they've got Vivaki, they've got all these weird sounding names that really mean nothing but hopefully do something. They've got Digitas, they've got David Kenny, now they've got Razorfish. They're definitely making a huge concerted play. And you can expect the other holding companies to jump on the Me Too bandwagon. The other interesting implication is the fact that they're investing aggressively in digital. It's the exact same point I made, except for the fact there is a question. Or maybe I should say, what are they not investing in? Well, they're not investing in social media. David Kenny himself said that this is a technology play. This is a scale play. That means that the holding companies are still interested in building big, deep, elaborate, flash-based destination websites, online advertising, ad networks. There's still a very concerted focus on what I call traditional digital. But where's the social media component? Where's the investment in human beings? Where's the commitment marketing investment as opposed to the campaign marketing investment? So I think that if the holding companies believe that they're going to get their social media value out of digital media investments or digital agency acquisitions, they're going to get a very, very rude awakening, number one. Number two, I do believe that you're going to see the next battleground being the social media battleground. And in case you're interested, Crayon, in fact, is on the market as well for $530 million. Linden dollars, that is.